Can't even begin to wonder what runs through somebody's mind.
In this case, the mind of 41-year-old Justin Lee Fountain of Mayville, arrested and charged with 30 felony counts after police say he tried meeting up with who he believed was a 15-year-old girl for sex, and he brought his 2-year-old child with him.
Doesn't really change the charges at that point in time, but it certainly is an extraordinary cause for concern. The fact that you would involve a 2-year-old child in that type of activity.
Fountain's fantasy of a 15-year-old meetup was just that, fantasy. The supposed teenager he'd been exchanging lewd messages with was actually a local group called 989 Catch a Predator. They arranged a meetup at the local Taco Bell. The group told local authorities about the disturbing messages they'd received from Fountain. State police arrested him along the way.
Who's to say that there weren't other people being contacted or would have been contacted in short order?
A thought that's troublesome for Fountain's neighbors in Mayville.
It is pretty shocking, kind of surreal that somebody this close to home and in a small community.
A small community where local law enforcement are thankful for 989's help, but Prosecutor Reen stresses the importance that groups like this keep police informed.
It's different. And that's why it's important if somebody is engaging in those type of discussions that they loop in law enforcement as quickly as possible. Okay. You just want to be sure that they're not at risk.
Prosecutor Reen tells me the 2-year-old child was taken into police custody. Then the next step for Fountain is a hearing. Live in studio, Scott Walczak.